Harry. This is Jameo. Jameo, Harry.
Nice to meet you, pal.
I knew you. Heard you had an eventful episode the other night.
Oh yeah, it was top class.
The episode was decent. The production, that's was missing your expertise really.
Oh, yeah.
Was a shambles.
Right. Don't know if I'd know much about it without being there, to be fair.
No, I'll tell you what it was. It was awful actually. By me as a media production graduate as well. I completely framed the camera wrong, so Jamie was just out of shot. Basically.
You told me to sit outside. So.
Yeah, it's all about me. All right.
I know. I made one funny joke and I got told to sit out there. It was just like
Get out. So yeah. Right. Can you hear us? All right. We're all set.
Well, obviously I can hear you more than Jameo, but I can hear you both, yeah.
Can you hear? Is it?
It's coming through your AirPods, you might can't.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, mind you,
So
you both got one in there.
Yeah, I know. All right. So yeah, less of the man sees, please.
Yeah, maybe only one picks up volume.
Well, surely that's the phone's picking up, but
We are useless.
yeah, I know. We are really showing our age on this podcast, aren't we?
No, I can hear you both. It's all right.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
Well,
Right,
and that mic's picking you up on the laptop.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh mate, it's a full thing. We've got a remote camera, a remote mic, a remote laptop, and a phone with one AirPod each. We're flying.
The last time, all you captured was testing, and then it didn't catch anything else.
What? Camera?
You haven't,
mate. I have.
What's that?
There it is. I can't fly.
Mr. Miyagi.
Oh, Mr. Miyagi. Look at that. Get me on that Misfits boxing card, I'm telling you. Anyway, I should probably introduce the pod because everyone's going to be thinking, who is this fucking random person sitting in Joey's studio? And are you getting robbed or have we got a guest on? Yes, we've got a guest on. Jameo is a long-time listener, first-time caller of the podcast, and he's going to be joining myself and the super producer Harry today on this very special episode of JD's Matchday Mashup, sponsored by, tonight we've got Thatcher's Gold. What are you on, Harry?
Lemon water, so.
Oh, go on.
Fella's on a health kick.
Wow, it's cheap.
Are you doing a health kick?
I'm always trying to, but always on some fad diet.
Atkins, whatever it is. So Harry, talk to us. What you been doing over the weekend? Have you been at any non-leagues?
Well, yeah, I was at Liverpool on Thursday, as I told you.
Not quite non-league. That's the big leagues, son.
Well, it's been a mad week. Done like 5 games Saturday to Saturday. So, went to Bradford Park Avenue Monday night. Who were they playing?
Not quite as glamorous as Anfield, but
They went from there to Halifax on Tuesday night. They were playing Hartlepool. Decent game. And then, yeah, Liverpool Thursday night, 5-1 romping. Jameo, can I just ask why Arsenal? Are you from the same place as Joey?
You are. Well, I grew up in Hampshire, down in Basingstoke, so...
Okay.
Yeah, just... Granddad was an Arsenal fan, brother's an Arsenal fan, yeah, and then we're sort of split between Arsenal, Chelsea and West Ham, so...
All right.
Yeah, then we migrated up here, so...
I only started supporting them last season. That's what I've had. That's what I've had on the grapevine.
Yeah, that's where I pulled this out from.
Jameo sent me 2 shirts he was going to wear tonight. That one, and the other O2 one, the red and white one, Henry-esque. With Henry on the back, actually. Yeah. Unbelievable shirt.
Yeah, that's a Centennial one, isn't it?
Was it Dreamcast?
Dreamcast.
Oh, unbelievable.
Yeah.
By the way,
Fair
did you
play.
see Kanye West last night?
Yeah, I did. What was it? Was it the Spurs keeper shirt that he was wearing?
The closest one I saw was a Chelsea one.
Yeah, I think I've been on a rabbit hole down TikTok there, and someone's debunked what it was, and it was Spurs like 2000 on the dot, I think, goalkeeper shirt.
2000 on the dot. Okay, right. Yeah,
I
because
think
the badges
so, yeah.
look quite old.
Holston. Yeah, they did. Yeah, the arm badges.
Yeah, that's funny. Anyway, did you end up watching the boxing?
Yeah, it didn't fucking kick off for ages though, did it?
It was like Eurovision beforehand, wasn't it?
Oh mate, it was mad. It was honestly, it was nuts. It was like a full performance, wasn't it? I mean, that was actually better than the boxing, to be fair.
Well,
it
it was pretty entertaining.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a great fight though, was it?
Well, I thought
He was like, I got gassed up.
Go on, sorry.
I got gassed up at, round 3 when he got sat on his little bum. But,
I know what you mean.
yeah,
like,
I mean, it was
you
a
wanted to see
robbery.
a conclusive finish.
I wanted a knockout. That's, I'm not knowledgeable enough about boxing to think, oh, that was a great fight. That was the sweet science. I just want to see a knockout.
I bet your conspiracy alarms were going wild.
Listen, scripted. I do, Jim. I'm fully in.
He's
into
applied,
all
don't he?
What's
He's applied for a recount or whatever.
Has it?
So, I think so.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair
I saw
enough.
What,
it
on appeal?
Twitter earlier. Yeah, I think so.
Ngannou.
Sure.
I saw some people put that on Twitter earlier, but
That's
I think-
probably just to add weight to get a rematch, but I don't know.
yeah, probably. I mean, I didn't watch it, but a couple of things I did see about it was John Fury in the face off,
Yeah.
and then with his top off.
Oh, what is-
He's never got top on that fella.
He is off a rocker.
So he's wrong in the head, isn't he?
I want to see him back in the ring.
I love his handlebar tash. That's mad. Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, he's clearly like made an effort to work out for that as well.
Listen, I'd like to see it.
Wonder what he's
Mate,
saying now though.
Again, as most pods, I'm hot. I'm we've had the heating on today actually. Believe it or not.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, heating's gone on. It's freezing. But the problem is that I do get I'm in the studio. Yeah, it gets hot because it's a small room. So if any production companies out there want to actually sponsor us and give us a proper studio with some aircon, that'd be fucking fantastic for all our 81 listeners.
Yeah, and all the staff behind the scene.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, get us a cuppa.
Yeah.
Are
Not
those,
in a misogynistic way either. So,
are those shirts actually from the same season?
it could be a shout actually.
Oh, that's worth it.
Nah, this one's from before
Yeah,
that. I think.
I've got a memory of that Leeds shirt when they beat Arsenal at Highbury, but they went down or something.
Yeah.
They do what?
They beat Arsenal at Highbury, but
Highbury.
it still went down. Yeah.
Oh, in denial.
Do what?
Harry
I
Kewell
think we all
scored a
know
bell.
who's come out. Yeah, Harry Kewell was one of my favourite players.
He was quite
I
good,
loved
wasn't
Harry Kewell. I even
Yeah,
liked
he
him when he
was
went to
quite
What, when he
Just
played in the
loved- yeah,
final
Yeah. Yeah.
for 20 minutes?
Listen, still get the medal, don't you? Yeah, I'm on a mad little drinking concoction tonight. I didn't really know what was going on, so I've got brew and an ice cold cider. So my temperature's all over the place. I don't know what's going on. It's like a woman going through the menopause. Can you say that?
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
controversial, is it?
Yeah.
But, no, not really. That is factual. Women who are going through that period of their life do sweat. They're hot. They have hot flushes. So factual.
Anyway, should I do the rapid roundup?
Yeah, let's move on.
Moving on.
Right, Palace Spurs. What notes I made from that? Do you play a bit of football, Jameo? I used to.
Oh yeah,
He's the bollocks.
Really,
He's
what-
good, genuinely.
What position we're talking then?
Oh no, I'm not very good anymore. I've
All
lost
right,
it.
where did you used to play?
No, centre half.
Oh, really? Got a bit of
Yeah,
height
yeah.
here.
Centre half, yeah. Yeah, I like it.
I thought it was a
Yeah.
centre mid, to be fair. He got an engine.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, down the centre of the field.
So,
Except up front. Like,
keep me away from the
do
wings.
not shoot. Yeah, more defensive minded, control the game. Yeah, but prefer that. Manager lower league team now. I say lower
Managing
league,
one?
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
at the bottom of the pyramid.
Honestly, I'm gonna start all or nothing series based on his Saturday league team. Sorry, I do apologise. Easington United. Is it
yeah,
United?
Yeah, he's at United. But I'm
Oh,
managing the reserve team now.
So he's in
So-
Reses.
The
That's
Reds
it,
is
mate. Impressed.
unbelievable.
Yeah. So I listened to Jamo's stories. I'm gonna go down and watch them a couple of times this season.
Great game on weekend.
Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I
We
always
were-
forget to ask.
Yeah, we need to mention
When-
this regular, I reckon. Yeah.
Yeah, we went 3-2-1 up, then 3-2 down.
How many goals
And then
in that low league?
3-3, 90th minute penalty. One lad who's already missed like 5-6 chances grabs the ball. I'm thinking, I'm going to sub myself on here and take it myself.
Yeah. Player manager.
He's confident to take it. Tucks it in the bottom corner.
he?
Keeper went the right way. Side netting. Yeah, couldn't blame him.
enough.
Yeah,
Yes.
1-4-3. Brilliant.
1-4-3. If you ever need an unbelievable number 10 in the hole, I'll wait for my call, I guess.
Well, I'll call you up on that.
Okay, I didn't. I But yeah, I've got a good 10 minutes in me. I could do 10 minutes.
So you're actually in the
Pass on under
pyramid
that.
then, kind of thing? Is it whereabouts in relation to the Humber Prem or anything?
No, lower than Humber Prem. So it's like the county leagues. So the East Riding County League under that.
So feasibly, you could go into the Humber Prem if you won about 8 leagues in it. So.
Four. Yeah,
4 leagues.
4, 5, maybe something like that. But
Yes.
Honestly, we should start a journey, right? Taking Easington, a bit like Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney. We take Easington United all the way to the big leagues. Just need some backing. All we need is some backing. Anybody want to fund the club?
Thatcher's goal.
Thatcher's go, mate.
There we go.
We're on to a winner there.
Do people still have to pay at that level, pay subs?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's not bad what we do, to be fair. But even when we went up to Central Midland League quite a while ago now, everyone else, all the other teams are getting paid to play, and there's us like still giving a fiver to like pay for the bus on a weird journey.
That's mad.
It's a tough one because Easington is so far out. It's so far away.
Is
from
it near
everywhere.
Withensea or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to go there.
Bit further than that. Yeah. It's a long way.
We're just totally abandoning, trying to hide your location now, Joey.
Oh, yeah, I know. Well, you do me over every week, telling everyone where I live. May as well give out my postcode.
I suppose you're not really near Withensea, so it's all right.
To be fair, my accent gives away my postcode. Bloody hell, postcode.
My original point there was I was watching the Spurs highlights, and there's an own goal in that, so I just wondered if you had any own goal stories. Have you scored one in your career?
I'll tell you who's number one. My mate Stanard, who's an avid listener to the pod. Stanard is the king of own goals. Like, genuinely. Stanard's own goals are better than any goals I've ever scored. Like, full, normal goals. He once scored a volley against our bitter rivals at school, and it lobbed the keeper. It was unreal. I don't even know how he done it, because it was outside the area. He turned to face our goal and lobbed it in. It was unreal. It was a great finish. Myself, I've not really had an own goal, to be honest. Too fucking clever, too skillful for that sort of stuff. But I have argued blue in the face that it wasn't an own goal because it was going off. It was already on target when it hit me. So it was just a deflection. That's all. Have you, Jameo?
I don't think howlers. No, I don't think so. Not that spring to mind. Too good.
We are too good.
Too good for that in the lower leagues.
We're way too good for that.
Yeah. I'm surprised semi-pro clubs sort of picked us up.
Someone did for me, but I just want to ask. I couldn't be asked. I was found the beer and the booze and all that sort of stuff, and I said, yeah, could have been pro.
Yeah.
Did my Achilles and that.
What sort of player?
What sort of a player was
I?
Truthfully.
What professional are you going to pluck out here?
Truthfully,
Who are you going to go?
I did exactly what every player does when they find a level. I started as a striker, I moved to left mid, and by the time I was hanging up my boots, I was left back. So I went, it was a real fall from grace, to be honest. And to be fair, I used to do this thing, right? This is the God's honest truth, because I actually didn't really enjoy football like when we were like 11, 12, because I wasn't as, believe it or not, I'm only 5'8" or whatever. I hadn't hit a growth spurt. I wasn't filled out or anything, so I was getting bullied on the pitch. You know, there was a lot of bigger lads who've hit puberty, for one, and if I was in Spain, different story, fella. But it wasn't. I was in England, and getting absolutely abused on. So what I'd do is I'd hide behind players cleverly and be like, sound as if I want the ball, sound as if I want the pass. Yeah, fine feet. Get me next time. Don't worry about it, fella. Worked every time.
It's not so rapid this week, is it?
It's not.
Chelsea Brentford. I'm listening to it on the radio. But yeah, the Depay goal when Sanchez went up for the corner, and then Depay. People were like, why didn't? Someone on the radio today was, why didn't Depay just score? But he definitely got the ball taken off him by Sanchez, I think. And then Jameo came in. Who could have given it back to him, but.
Yeah, to be honest, didn't see the game. Didn't see the game. Didn't know you was going to ask me that. To be honest, otherwise I would have prepped.
What about the highlights of the Premier League?
Yeah, on the Premier League podcast that we do. To be honest, you can't really be sending the keeper up only at 1-0, can you?
I wouldn't.
Yeah, why not?
Do you reckon?
Why not?
Jameo's the gaffer, to be fair.
Yeah, he's a gap. So you'd fling him forward. To be fair, I think I would. I don't know why.
The fans want to see it.
The fans want.
The fans want to see it.
The thing is, though, if he's what I always think about this as well is right. You know, when the keeper goes forward, they still leave outfield players.
That frustrates me. Right, what's the point sending the keeper forward, but then
he's not
bringing back like 3 defenders?
He's not better in the air.
No, not a
than
chance.
The centre half, for example.
If the keeper goes up, everyone's up.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Just seem a bit wild though. It seems to be more common now in league games. Never used to happen in league games, really. Apart from end of the season.
I know, yeah, league. You'd have never seen that a few years ago, would you? But all of a sudden, Alisson comes up, scores an header. Pathetic. Everyone's trying it. What's the success rate of that, by the way? It must be like 1%.
It's just to cause carnage, isn't it? Or to cause something else to think about, I suppose.
I remember when they brought David James on.
I knew you were going to say
carnage.
this.
Yeah, I remember that.
But that was mental.
Strikers sitting on the bench fuming.
They needed to win that game to get into Europe as well. What like a nothing game.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Madness.
To be fair, if he goes and scores a winner, genius. But obviously it didn't pan out like
that. Yeah, good win for you then, Jameo. Arsenal 5-0. To be expected, I suppose. But
yeah, well, goal scorers probably not.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Nketiah hat-trick, Tommy Asu and Vieira.
I know it's like a bit of a B-side for you. Well, the scorers were a bit of a B-side.
Yeah, I think what Arsenal seem to be doing when they get like penalties, they're like, right, who's struggling to score? Let's give them the pen.
That fucks me off.
Which really does my FPL like shocking, innit? So annoying. But no, great win. Build on that.
Yeah, it's a great finish for the hat-trick as well.
Yeah, quality goal, isn't it? There's been some good goals this week.
There's been some very good goals this week. Speaking of, a little segue into our man that I like to talk about every week, and I know you don't like to talk about him every week, Harry Kane, who scored from the halfway line.
Yeah, good league, innit?
Mate, he's got, to be fair, what was it, like 7-0? Pretty embarrassing, really, wasn't it?
Apparently it's 0-0 at half time.
Was it? I
Oh,
didn't know that.
It's 5-0 at that
not.
point or something.
Oh, my word. No, it was a good finisher. Very very Beckham-esque with the documentary and stuff.
Yeah, obviously well executed. Yeah, fair play to him.
Shame his old team are going to win the league.
Well, what about Philip Billings' effort then for Bournemouth?
Unbelievable.
Well, is it there? Or is the keeper having a mare?
Gemma,
bit of both, I think, there.
Take this one off.
Yeah, a bit of both, really. I think, to be honest, outrageous, innit? Got to go for it. See that on target, and I think keeper's fluffed it a bit, but
he's caught the keeper a bit unawares, hasn't he? Fair play to him.
he has, and it does happen. I mean, look at bloody Mudryk against Arsenal the other week.
Is he still claiming that one?
Yeah. Didn't he come out and say something like that?
Pochettino claimed it for him, I think.
Yeah.
No, of course he would.
Not about that.
Needs to increase his confidence somehow, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And
Platt.
I had no idea Jay Rodriguez was still playing in the Prem.
Fuck off. Who for Burnley, is it?
He scored an equaliser, but it got ruled offside.
Jesus Christ, fair play to him. Do you know what? I actually felt real sorry for Jay Rodriguez, because when he was at Southampton, he was flying, and he was going to make the England team, but then he got injured, and he was ruled out for a long while. It was a real bad injury, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was going to come to Hull at one point, I think.
Was he?
That's how bad it got for him.
Did you see my Hull skit this week?
It was good.
It's going a bit viral on Twitter.
Has it?
On Hull Twitter.
Has it?
On Hull City Twitter,
yeah. Okay. Yeah. See what you think to this and all.
Yeah, I was going to say, wait till they find out you're a Leeds fan, yeah.
I'm only kidding.
I enjoyed
Listen, we're both as shit as each other, fellas. Don't worry about it.
I did want to mention about Nketiah, actually. Isn't there a bit of a debate about who he's going to play for internationally?
I saw that midweek, yeah.
Well, ain't going to be under Southgate, is it? He's got his team.
Nice.
I'm
He's
on that
bitter,
one.
very bitter about that.
I am bitter. There's so many good England players who deserve a shot, and he just sort of sticks to the same old lineup, doesn't he?
We have this debate every international break, don't we? But he just literally picks the same players, you know.
But I almost don't blame him now. Like he's almost definitely leaving after the Euros, whatever happens.
Yeah, just going down.
Just going to do things on his own terms now, isn't he?
Yeah, you know, it's still a bit respected, but you're probably not going to win anything doing that.
Fair enough, yeah.
Maybe with Jude Bellingham.
Oh, Jude Bellingham.
Yeah.
He's going to win us something.
got a list of things. This is my prep for this week. We've talked about Harry Kane. Tick. Jude Bellingham. Unbelievable. What a man.
Yeah, amazing. I saw a mad stat earlier. It was like the first weekend ever where I'm gonna research this before I get it totally wrong. But there's an English player in the French league as well that scored yesterday.
Who was that?
Well, I'll just tell you. I'll just find it quickly.
Obviously, his celebration's becoming iconic.
Yeah,
and it takes some real sterns, doesn't it? You know, he's took the number 5. I'll have Zidane's old shirt. Yeah, sure thing. And then he's doing this, and then the one was it the winner he scored? He was in the camera going, yep, as if like it's a foregone conclusion. That's what I'm all about. Show a little bit of swagger.
For one of the biggest clubs in the world, absolutely class, isn't it?
It's like, the bollocks.
He is. And it means so much to him as well. After the game, he was just like on his knees.
Vamos!
Like,
yeah. He loves a Vamos, doesn't he, by the way? I've seen him, he was playing for England. Oh, by the way. He was playing for England, wasn't he? And he scored, I think it was the Rashford assist, and he was going, Vamos! Come on. Listen, been there 5 years. It's like, have I ever told you a story when I was at Newcastle, well, not Newcastle, I was living in Newcastle at uni, and I came home after my literally first half term I'd been there, and I was sat around eating dinner with mum and dad, and dad said to me, I went, oh, how are you, man? And he looked at me as if he wanted to discern me, because literally I'd been there 5 minutes, you know.
Well, that was just part of your lingo.
I'd ingrained myself. It was part of my dialect. But no, he was right to call me out on that, to be fair. Because I thought, oh yeah, I've been in a new city for a couple of months, let's start talking about them. Doesn't happen that quick. It was a choice.
Right, this start then. Yesterday was the first day this century to see an Englishman score in at least 3 of Europe's other big 4 leagues. Bellingham for Real Madrid, Kane for Bayern Munich, and Josh Wilson for Josh Wilson Esbrand for Reims in League.
Where's he from? He's on loan from like Chelsea or Arsenal, something like that. That's a good start.
I hope it's not Arsenal because I have no idea.
Yeah.
Who he is.
Bring him to the pod for this knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks to Joe on Twitter for that one. He's on loan from Man City. Yeah.
That's a good start. I like that a lot. But yeah, Bellingham. Is he the best midfielder in the world? Ever?
I mean,
ever. Currently now, yeah.
Do you think currently now?
I think so. Who's better?
Kevin De Bruyne.
He's not played a minute.
Yeah, no, but if he does, he's better. No?
Just plays a minute.
Sorry, am I wrong for saying that, am I?
Yeah. You are.
Yeah, I know, but like you don't just lose it just because you're injured. Bloody hell.
No, you just don't play.
Alright, sorry. Fine then. Is he the best player in the world if everybody's fit? I'll rephrase the question.
Oh, that's a difficult question to answer.
Harry, what do you think about that?
where's he actually play for Real Madrid?
Wherever he wants.
Yeah,
he's that good.
Actually, it is though. It's like it's not a striker, but it's not a 10. It's certainly not a 5. It's like really weird.
Okay.
Wherever he wants. I mean, I say that I've literally not watched any Real Madrid games this season. To be honest.
Well, it's annoying yesterday that kick-off time. I'd have been quite up for watching that, but it was like half. Was it half 3?
Half 3.
Something weird.
Not about that.
And then I watched the highlights, and it's like, Barcelona are playing in a different stadium and are sponsored by the Rolling Stones. God.
I liked the sponsor. That's a cool shirt. Imagine if you get that shirt. Cool shirt.
Was that just a one-off? Was it?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
To mark the Rolling Stones' new album, innit?
Right. You know more
It's
than
got
me.
that link with Spotify, haven't they?
Oh, right. Sponsored by Spotify usually.
Sponsored by Spotify, yeah. We're going to face reveal Harry this week, by the way.
Oh, cheers for telling me that. Yeah.
Well, I did tell you. I told you all week, saying there's going to be like a FaceTime thing.
You told me a few weeks ago and I forgot about it.
It's all right. It's all right.
Fucking hell.
Do you want to change?
Bit innit?
Yeah. Yeah. You look fine. You look fine.
Fine. Cheers.
You look fantastic.
Wolves Newcastle. But I don't really put much for this. Put tidy finish from Wilson. I was just
Callum Wilson.
Could you be that nimble, Joey? Have you seen the highlights?
Okay. Yeah, I could be that nimble. And I think in a previous pod last season, I actually put a video of how nimble I am at five-a-side. Can you remember that?
Put a video of how nimble you are.
Didn't even watch the pod, did you? No, last season, I said everyone was giving me grief. Oh, you're actually good at footy, Joe, or do you just talk about it? I said, listen, I'll back it up. And a while back, my mate Sam Oldby plays footy with us. He came to one of five-side games at goals and recorded me. Scored a hat trick. Yeah, one of the goals in my head, it was like, you know, Joe Cole against Man United when he was at Chelsea, where like went back and forward and then bam. In my head, it was like that, and then Oldby recorded it, and literally, it was just I was moving like an oil tankard. Very, very slow.
You showed me these last season, didn't you? I've seen them already.
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm proud of it.
I was pretty impressed, to be fair.
Thank you.
Is goals a safe word for where we actually play?
No. We used to play goals.
Goals, yeah.
Yeah, we used to play goals.
5 years ago?
It was, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was a long... Listen, you don't lose it. You never lose it.
You've still got it. I've still got
it. I've still got it. And if I do get invited to one of them charity games, you will see it there, showcased.
Bit of my penalty decision, but we don't have to talk about that.
Well, let's talk about Callum Wilson for a little split second.
Go on then.
How fucking good's Callum Wilson at scoring goals? I know that's like stating the obvious, but he's fucking good at it, isn't he?
Good at his job, isn't he?
Fair play.
Yeah, fair play. I was going to look at top scorers, actually.
Because, I always overlook him, and he does play second fiddle to Isak when Isak's fit. But he's fucking unbelievable.
Yeah,
he's a goal scorer. And when Callum Wilson's fit, he scores goals. Like he says in that podcast with Antonio.
Yeah, him and Antonio do a podcast, don't they?
They do, yeah.
Never actually listened.
Slightly more successful than this one, but we're coming on you. Coming on you? No, not doing that. We're coming for you. We're not coming on you.
Never get monetized for that, mate.
Yeah, unless you want the views, then we'll see.
OnlyFans account link below.
OnlyFans. Can we keep that in? Or is YouTube clever enough to pick that up?
Yeah, I usually see people censor when they say OnlyFans.
Oh, for fuck's sake, bro. I'm going to have to go for it.
Oh, they say Linktree now, don't they, I think?
Oh, get in my Linktree.
Yeah, Linktree now.
Get in my Linktree.
So beep it, Linktree.
Linktree.
Actually, we say Linktree now. Can you voice over?
Yeah. Linktree.
West Ham Everton. Don't think people saw that one coming, really. Calvert-Lewin finally doing something.
So we can talk about this one till the cows come home if you want, because I watched that.
Go for it.
Today. Yeah, I didn't see it coming either, to be honest. I tell you lie, I fell asleep for 10 minutes whilst watching that game, because I'm old, and I watched the boxing last night, and I'm a bit tired, and a few drinks. And I fell asleep for 10 minutes, missed a goal. The only bit of action during the game, really. Missed a goal.
That's quite disappointing.
Yeah. I had James Ward-Prowse go outside the area. He hasn't scored a free kick for a while, has he? I'm fucking gutted.
He's due one.
He's due one. That's why I'm backing every fucking week to score.
He's also due an international cap, but
yeah,
won't be getting that anytime soon.
You are really
yeah.
Southgate. You don't like him.
No, not a massive
really
fan.
Don't like him. Fair enough.
Yeah, have you had many bets this weekend?
I have actually, and I've been trying to curb it a little bit, but this week I think maybe because it was payday and stuff. Spunked a load of... Sorry, I shouldn't say that on YouTube here. I shot a lot of money out there and I lost it all. What I do now is I do 4 players to get 2+ fouls. Because that doesn't seem like a lot, does it? Especially with centre mids and stuff.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be a lot, but it fucking is. It's annoying as. But apparently, strikers are the ones that get the fouls, really. Because I like pressing.
Yeah, Saka gets a lot of fouls.
Saka does.
Yeah,
Saka's good for two free.
Yeah, he does. So I'm in this group and we all pick a team to win. No, just a bet, just a group bet. Every week, just pick a team, stick 5 or whatever on it. So 7 of us. There's one lad who always picks like a real dodgy team.
Yeah, and get him out of the group.
I can't remember who he picked this week, but it was against Wrexham.
Oh, and it was just like,
what
against
Wrexham?
It was Notts County, to be fair. But yeah.
It was Notts County.
But they're both unreal.
Yeah, it was just like, the only one to let us down.
Yeah, shocked. Absolute moron.
We banned him.
Yeah, you should.
Weak ban.
You got to be a weak ban.
Weak ban.
No, you got to be more ruthless than that. You got to say, listen, you'll never bet on us again.
So what happens? You
Spurs
put an accumulator on, dear.
Yeah, so 7 of us all pick a team.
7, that's a good number.
Yeah, all 3 o'clock kickoffs. And then,
yeah. Unbelievable, that.
Yeah, shocking, mate.
What's your success? What's the success rate like?
In 2 seasons, we've won 1.
Well, out of every week.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a lot of money.
That's mad.
It's mad, isn't it? Like the book. If you ever want to earn proper money, set up a bookies. The house never loses ever.
It's just always a team.
Yeah.
Always.
Villa Luton, not much to say about that really. The own goal was hilarious though.
Was it?
Yeah, it's mad. It was like Villa defender headed it back, hit the crossbar, and then went in off the keeper.
I'm actually glad about that because Stu, who we're in fantasy league with, and he's me and him are neck and neck at the bottom of the league. Really, he put Emi Martinez in this week,
right.
and Ollie Watkins didn't do fuck all, did he either? So.
No, I put him in. I might have even taken a -4 hit.
Oh,
to get him in.
Idiot warning.
Stu's usually really good at it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Do you know what, Stu, this season, though, he tried to, in the second week off Edward, tried to use his wild card, but forgot to click the wild card option. So he just made 16, he took a -16 or whatever. Yeah, isn't that nuts?
Oh, dear.
But he says he's been too good, right? He's been telling me this for years.
No, he's good.
And I've only seen him up there, maybe for one season out, or probably the last 4 or 5. So I'm calling him out.
Calling him out. He don't fucking watch anyway. Don't worry about it. He's only ever watched 1 episode, and that's because we literally mentioned him in the title. So fuck him. Sorry, Stu.
You changed the microphone, Stu. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, no offense, Stu. You did tell me you was gonna A, drop it round, or B, leave it outside your house for me. This is why we're having to fucking share. So, sack bastard. No, sorry. It's actually really kind of you to offer us, but you didn't follow through. Anyway.
Brighton
You've
Fulham.
been busy today, don't worry about it. Brighton Fulham.
Another great equaliser for the away fans, I put.
Harry loves an away goal.
Just like one where it's really good for the away fans. It was quality, to be fair.
Paulinia, is it?
Say that again?
Paulinia, is it?
That's the one,
However you pronounce it, yeah. What about Brighton? Started off like house on fire. The last couple of results been a little underwhelming.
Well, they won in Europe on Thursday.
Well, maybe the prioritising Europe then.
Yeah, I think that's the effect. Ferguson looks class, though, doesn't he?
He's gonna be
he took his goal so well.
Yeah.
Just placed it into the corner. The composure's unreal.
Yeah, he's going to be unbelievable, isn't he, to be fair. They've got a mad side, really, haven't they? Mitoma, unbelievable. Ansu Fati, have they got him as well?
How did they get him?
Fuck
That was just out of the blue, wasn't it?
De Zerbi.
Yeah, class.
Good man manager.
Yeah. What business? Brighton.
Yeah, they got it right set up, aren't
It is bound
they?
like
Good place as well.
Them Villa and Brentford are all like top half. Just when you think about it, it's pretty mad.
I mean, the thing is, the golfing class nowadays is because I actually did some research for the pod before I come on, about half an hour before it started, and I looked at that bottom 5 or 6 teams. Fuck me, they wouldn't look out place in League 2. They wouldn't.
I mean,
I've said it.
That was a bold shout.
And that
Who were the bottom 5?
The guy who always gets on our back about Forest. I thought about him today, so I was looking at that bottom 5 or 6, and I thought, you're always on the back about giving Forest praise. The fucking dog shit.
Oh, I've got a soft spot for Forest.
So do I, believe it or not, and he'll disagree. But you have to back that up with results, and the languishing down there after spending shitloads of money, backing Steve Cooper to the hilts, a little fart sniffer. And I just think he looks like he sniffed a fart all the time. You know what I think?
It's dodgy, isn't it?
that face is mad.
That's a thumbnail.
But yeah.
But I mean, they're gonna. Looks like the bottom 4 is pretty sorted at the minute.
Right, it is. Sheffield United are dog shit.
Yeah, I mean, 1 point is. I think is it the worst start ever for a team in the Premier League.
Who's got the worst ever?
What was the Derby one? Derby must have been.
The worst
I think
overall.
they could rival. Yeah, I think they could rival Derby's worst ever season.
How many points did they get? 11 or 12?
It was something like that, wasn't it?
Oh, it's less than 10. No,
less than 10. Fuck
off.
Oh.
That's.
I reckon 11.
That's meant.
I reckon
No,
11.
it might have been, you know.
I actually had a real soft spot for Derby County. Do you know why?
Because they're next to Nottingham.
No, one for one player and one player only. See if you can guess who that player is.
What do you mean?
Luscious flowing
One
locks. No, he had luscious flowing locks. Big fan of him. I was. Yeah, centre
Derby.
midfielder.
What era are we talking?
Tail end of his career at this point.
Wayne Rooney.
I think he actually took him down.
Took him down. We're talking about.
Roberto Savage. I was a huge Robbie Savage fan,
Really?
which might shock you. Cause
That does shock me.
he's my mate, isn't he? You either love him or hate him, and I loved him. Stuck a little rat. So I played.
Bit weird.
No, I don't know. I loved him, and I loved Danny Murphy as well.
I like Murphy, to be fair. Seen his son Charlie Savage is doing quite well now. Scored yesterday.
Do you know what I do like it when Savage is on comms, and he. Remember when it was the United game and his son came on and he was tearing up? Fucking
Proper proud dad, isn't he?
Oh, it got me.
That is good.
It doesn't take much to get me, believe it or not. I do all these TikToks where I talk like a bloke, but it doesn't take much to get me, and that gets me. It did get me.
How much did he guess for the Derby points?
I said 13.
11.
11.
Oh, Jameo played 11, yeah.
Oh, nice.
See, it's what you got me on for.
Yeah, that's why
yes.
he's here, baby.
1-0. Come on.
It's not a competition.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Even grounds.
You mentioned Liverpool Forest. Luis Diaz situation is a bit mental, isn't it?
Fucking hell. Isn't it just? Parents taken hostage. Is that right?
Probably the mum's been rescued, but the dad's still somewhere
Let's get
around.
Liam Neeson on the job. We'll sort that out in a jiffy.
Yeah, it's all the best to him.
Shouldn't make light, I guess, but yeah, all the best, Luis Diaz. And I saw that Jota held his shirt up. Don't know what that good's gonna do, but
So, yeah, to be fair, I saw the shirt.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? I was like, it's not.
yeah, if anything, you just raised
Before I had the news, though,
Yeah,
I
fair
saw
enough.
the shirt and I was like, what are they doing? Like, what? Like,
Yeah.
a player gets injured and they do stuff like this.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, one of your boys did it back in the day, didn't he?
Probably. Mate.
No, it was when
Was it like
was it
Shamak?
Aaron Ramsey got his leg done?
Or Eduardo, one of
Or
the
was
two.
it Eduardo? And they was holding the shirt up for him. Fucking yeah. So I don't know how you dare, actually. Please.
Well, I didn't do it.
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
Well,
Ramsey
I
on the back.
Yeah.
Maddest one was when Liverpool did it, didn't they? When Suarez got accused of racism, so they all wore his
That
shirt.
was a mad one. That was mad. Yeah. And he a lot of players have come out since and said they regret that.
Not a great
Probably
look.
just worried about their careers, to be honest, getting cancelled. Yeah. It was that whole era was mad though, because they had the handshake, didn't they? And then everyone was celebrating at the end. That was a class. Fucking loved football back then.
Yeah.
Loads of needle. Don't see needle nowadays, do you?
Not massive, I
Apart from
suppose.
Anthony today, little rat.
That was a bit weird. I thought he'd spat at
Very
Doku
weird.
at one point.
Did he?
Well,
Oh,
I
did
don't
he
see
actually? I
that.
didn't
It
see
looked
that.
like he did, but I don't think he did.
Swung a foot though, didn't he?
He's a little rat. He's shite as well. We'll get onto it. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, well,
Got plenty to say on that.
I made the mistake of putting Salah as my captain instead of Haaland.
Oh, I did it. I did it as well.
Silly Billy warnings.
Yeah.
To be fair, I actually forgot to change my team, so I still had Heung-min Son as captain. It wasn't terrible in the end, but
That's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, you got the score.
to be fair, I wouldn't have actually put Haaland this week either, so I'm kind of glad that happened anyway.
Yeah.
Jameo's phone's blowing up.
Fucking hell, we live.
We're live, baby. Don't worry about
And then
that. You don't have to put it on 5 minutes. Don't worry. Literally, we're not asked. I want to eat my tea on this pod, didn't I, Harry?
did you?
I literally just I ate my tea. Live on pod. Not asked.
Don't remember that one. Remember
Well, I
Grace
lost
coming in
quite a
about
lot of
cooked
viewers.
chicken, but
Oh, yeah. Do you know what, right? We can get into Grace if you want quickly. Annoyed with her tonight, quite frankly. She knew Jameo was coming at 7:30. I said, I need you to get back earlier because I need the dog looking after. I've got the full pod set up. Yeah, I'll be back. Bollocks. She got in at the same time as Jameo. It actually looked a bit dodgy as if they'd been out together.
We had a nice meal. It was good.
Nice meal.
Yeah.
And that's all you had. Right?
Just about to name a
Any-
restaurant close
yeah.
to us then. So, anyway.
Have anything for dessert, did you? Disgusting.
No comment.
But yeah, so that was annoying. But then, yeah, the Man United game then.
Man United, absolute shambles.
Disaster, innit?
They threatened to turn a corner, didn't they, with the last couple of results? But when you actually look at the last couple of results, they're all against dog shit teams that they should be beating anyway.
I thought they started quality.
5 minutes.
Longer than
listen, I've got a fantastic 5 minutes in me.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying?
that early
that,
press was
shocking.
class. You had 4 players pressing.
How
all
long
the
that
time.
lasted? Genuinely, how long that last?
Well, it was never going to last long, was it? I think they just needed an early goal, and
Yeah.
it never came.
It genuinely didn't seem longer than 5-10 minutes in my mind, but could have been longer.
I reckon 10 minutes.
10 minutes, yeah.
15 stretch.
Yeah.
Do you think the penalty kind of did
penalty
them
killed
over a
it.
bit? Yeah.
Definitely, yeah, 100%. And it was a soft pen, real soft pen.
Yeah, but it is a
they'd
pen,
have been
isn't it?
livid. Do you think?
But the problem is with that,
Is it?
you give that one, but
You've
then
got-
the
you're giving a pen
consistency,
every week.
but the consistency's so off.
Yeah.
It's like that happens all the time.
The thing is, when you slow that right down, yeah, of course it's a pen every day. But I reckon if you looked at every corner or free kick that comes into the box and you slow every frame down, there's always pushing and shoving.
I don't. Yeah, but he literally he knew he was going to lose, and so he tried to pull him back and stopped him making a run. It has to be a foul if it's spotted.
By the letter of the law, but fucking grow up.
It's more the consistency, I think, that fans get annoyed about.
Just, you know what I said last week? Just do it for the fans. Don't give it, because fucking City are going to score at some point anyway. Fucking hell.
Make a rule where every corner the goalkeeper has to go up and it's free for all.
I like it. Yeah.
Or the goalkeeper can use their hands in the other area.
Here's
That'd be a good one.
Holy ball. Do you know what? As well, here's
Anana'd be lethal,
crossover.
wouldn't
Anana'd be fucking nuts. All that crossover boxing. Let's have crossover boxing in football. You can just spark people out.
Everything Misfits Premier
Yeah.
League.
Listen, I know we've slagged Misfits off quite a lot, but fucking hell. It's $1 million idea, that.
Watch your space.
Watch this space.
Did you see the aftermath on Sky Sports with Carragher
What,
and
with
Neville?
the pundits? I did. Do you know what? Carragher and Neville, I love it when they go at it together. Because Carragher was like, let me have my say, Gary. I'll let you have your say. And then you saw Gary's face like... Yeah, I love it. There's so many problems with Man United, though, aren't they? Behind the scenes, it needs sorting.
Yeah, but I think it's a bit of both. I don't think you can just blame on the Glazers. It's like Liverpool have had problems with the owners, but they kind of got on with it. The amount of money that's spent, they should be definitely be better.
I know, but they've spent the money they've spent, and it's just like they've made the worst signings possible, haven't they? Like awful signings.
It's just overpaid
Yeah,
players, don't they? Like,
Mason Mount, terrible signing in my opinion. You didn't even need Mason Mount. Awful signing. I actually quite like Sofian Amrabat. I think he's all right actually.
he's played well.
And do you know why? Because he always gets a fucking card. I had him to get carded today, but with a couple of others.
I enjoyed it when he
Maguire
went
let me down.
for Foden. I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Foden kind of looked down on him a bit, and he was like, "No, I'm not having that." I mean, he got subbed at half time, but
He did. He got hooked half time. But then for me, Ten Hag not strong enough. You're appointing BRUNO as captain. He's a little rat. Let's get into BRUNO being captain, can we please? Because he's fucking vile. I actually can't stand him.
he's
See
very
him running
much.
around trying to kick people.
Yeah.
And then Stones just
Mate.
leaves one on him, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that Doku got around him once. Bruno tries to slide in and trip him up. Doku's come back for seconds. He's done him again, and he's still trying to flick out a foot. He can't get near him. It's embarrassing.
He sums up Man United at the minute for me.
Yeah,
The fans a little
stinks.
bit.
Attitude stinks.
I thought Carragher's point, like the fact they don't have a style of play, you can't blame that on the Glazers.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. They don't have an identity, do they?
Which you'd expect more from like an Ajax manager, wouldn't it?
So United back in the day, they used to be all out pace. We'll do you on the counter. Am I right in saying that?
4-4-2, wasn't it? I don't know.
But it was, for me, it was always
It was
like
solid.
they could turn a team round faster than I could have ever seen anyone. back in the day. Remember that transition? Rooney, Ronaldo, Tevez.
Yeah,
it was
that's true,
rapid. Like, and they always had that. They had that with gigs moving through the years and all that. They've lost that now. I mean, Rashford's been bollocks this season, Annie. Let's have that right.
Yeah, even like when they had Nani, he was class.
Nani was class. Yeah. People forget how good Nani was because they always compare him to Cristiano, and obviously he's never going to live up to Cristiano's lofty heights.
All right, then let's have a look at fantasy football.
Yeah, you can do. I've been bollocks
I'm actually
again.
the top one of the pod so far.
Jamo's in the pod.
I know, yeah.
Fantasy. Yeah. You're top of the pod.
No, I'm not top, but I'm out of us three.
That was right. Yeah.
I'm doing alright. You got?
It's not hard at the minute. We have
red arrows again.
Yeah,
that is
red.
not.
You don't want to see the red
is it?
arrows. You never want to see the red arrows. You know, I've had the wonderful in planes, but not on air.
Oh
Yeah, we need to put. We'll link the fantasy league again. You got 70 points. Oh, it's me.
yeah. You got some. Yeah, you got some.
Oh, what a ledge! How many did you get, Harry?
I'm on 73 at the minute.
Okay.
So if I'd have
Who else
chosen
we
the right
got?
captain.
Evan.
Who's Evan?
Evan Nathan's
Flying up
killing
there.
it. Had a poor week though, Evan. Had a poor week. Well, not a poor week to be fair, but
Who's the
Ollie
best then?
Duke.
Harry and Lewis.
And remember, there is a forfeit where you've got to run around the Emirates naked if you come last.
Yeah. So Oliver.
Nah, I was free.
Oh, what's
Yeah, I was free. Got to run around the Emirates naked.
Well, it's you then, isn't it?
Well, I've got to do Ellen Road. Harry's got to do the K-Con.
One moment.
Yeah.
Bloody expensive to get to the Emirates.
Oh, fickle fan. Doesn't go to the games. When was last Leeds game? Yes, I know. Not been for a while.
So I've got a note here to check the YouTube comments, but we don't have any babies.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Listen.
It's because I've stopped commenting because I'm here.
Yeah, because you see,
I'm here.
Look,
Right.
we are back and better than ever, baby. We've made some tweaks. We've got a fucking regular guest. He's going to be here every week, he says.
Yeah, I'm here every week.
He's here
yeah.
every
Stop calling me a guest.
No, all right.
I'm here.
He's here.
I'm here.
He's here. He's here to stay, baby. Just like herpes. You can't get rid of him.
Come on.
And Harry is obviously going nowhere as well. He's going to be on screen. We're making big fucking changes, baby.
Can I ask why that needs to happen?
Oh, can we
It doesn't
get
need to happen, does it?
I'd quite like it to happen. I thought you'd want it to happen. I thought you said you wanted
fuck
it to
that,
happen. Yeah, ring me every week. Say why my face on pod? We did a combined 11 for the Manchester derby, but we had some technical issues. Like we are now. If anybody wants to send us a camera, please fucking do because it's killing us. And Jameo in his combined 11 put Scott McTominay.
And if he scored today, good save from Edison.
Yeah, it was good.
I was thinking,
Yeah, but that's all he fucking did.
Could have been a shout
Literally
there.
all
yeah,
he
but
did.
that's all you need to do.
Well,
score a
yeah,
goal.
yeah.
And you get shouted out, don't you?
Yeah. Where was we before we had technical difficulties?
Finishing off, weren't we?
We're back.
I was complaining about being on screen.
Yeah. No, we'll figure that out. We'll be quite creative with it, and I think you'll enjoy what we do. So we've done fantasy football. What's happening next? Is the Champions League? What we got on this week coming? So any football?
It's just the League Cup this week.
Fucking.
And,
what would you rather watch, League Cup or international break?
Well, League Cup.
Yes, actually.
Yeah.
Hate the international break.
Yeah.
I mean, it's actually it's a big game for Man United against Newcastle.
Ooh, a replay of the. Sorry, I've just spat everywhere. Did that go on you?
No.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually a replay of the cup final from last year, is it not?
Yeah, good stat.
Oh, fucking
Good knowledge, mate.
stat over here.
But I
Unreal.
mean, is that something Man United be looking to win again, or won't really get them in it? would it?
Yeah, I know, but you can't. If you're Man United, you have to go out and win a trophy. You're not going to win the league. You need to go out and win a trophy.
I mean, they
put
need
a
to
little
win that
marker
game,
down.
give them what's going on at the minute.
Yeah, absolutely. Get the fans back on side. Get Angry Ginge. United! Get him on side.
It's a bit of a bumper Saturday. Fulham, Man United might be interesting at lunchtime Saturday. And then
Is there a double late kickoff? Because I'm sure there's only one game on the Sunday, which is fucking bollocks.
no,
Again.
it's two. Well, there's
Is
two
it?
games.
Oh, sorry, Sky Sports. Dude, I hold my hands up.
So Saturday 5:30 Newcastle Arsenal will be decent. And then
Do a little preview if you want.
Steady game, innit?
Steady game.
Yeah, keep
You'll
our
get-
momentum
you'll get
running.
Battered.
once went to that game, Henri scored 1-0.
Oh,
Um,
what a player. What a player.
1-0. Well, what a
Yeah,
player.
what a player.
Luton Liverpool 4:30 on Sunday.
8-0. Gluten.
And then Monday night, actually, good game. Tottenham Chelsea, but we were
M&F. Spurs Chelsea. Do you know what that's got written over it, guys? That has got cards. They hate each other. They fucking hate each other. Ever since that Hazard goal stopped them winning the league.
Yeah. What, the Leicester game? Leicester
Yeah.
season, yeah.
The Leicester season, yeah.
That
They
was good.
hate each other
Yeah.
after that. It's
Good
class.
story about that, actually, because I had a bet on Leicester to win the league. Won me
Oh, you
like,
did, didn't you?
won me like 800 quid off £2.50, yeah. But
Unbelievable. Yeah. I remember
funny-
we spoke about this before. What's happening?
yeah, like I backed him at Christmas to win 250 to 1. Should have put more money on. But then
I know, but shoulda, woulda, coulda.
my housemate was a Spurs fan, so I had to celebrate in my room silently when Hazard scored.
Fuck that.
Nah, I'd have been
Fuck
all
that.
over it.
Too polite.
all over it.
I'd have been on his door.
Nah,
I'd
he
have
was
let him
seriously
forget.
pissed off
Yeah,
that they bottled the
literally.
league. So.
Oh, fucking get a grip.
Oh, it'll happen again
You
this
get,
year.
yeah,
though,
you
won't
get
it?
used to it.
Yeah.
As a Spurs fan. I think everybody was happy that Leicester won that league. I bet even some Spurs fans. No, that's ridiculous. Surely not. But everyone, like every football fan, loved the fact that they won that league.
Yeah. We're doing the motivational quote.
Okay, yeah, you haven't seen this, Jameo.
Maybe
You
Jameo
haven't
could
seen
read
on
it out.
Previous pods. Yeah,
I've seen it.
absolutely. Look at that state of these drawers. Fucking hell. Terrible. Okay, Jameo, as always we do, you got this 100 inspirational quotes. Pick one at random, read them out for the fans, and it just gets them through, a week of going to work, 9 to 5, boring as fuck. We need some motivation in this bitch.
I am important.
Again, they're not quotes, are they? Although, do you know what I was? I was
That's
in
quite
B&M.
apt, though, to be fair.
Yeah, it's quite. When you think about it, it's quite deep, isn't it? You are important, no matter who you are.
For my first time on the pod, and
Do you feel important?
well, I do now.
Brilliant.
There we go. I'm coming back.
He's back, baby.
That's my entry key for next week.
But yeah, I was in B&M, which is obviously where my sister got these from. They're fucking churning them out for Christmas, aren't they? They've got another one on the go. I might get another set. Might do different quotes.
You are very B&M, to be fair. Almost.
I don't think that's a compliment.
Just all like the mad American stuff they have in there.
Oh, no, you're right, to be fair. No, genuinely. I am the type of person that goes in there and drops 150 quid on a hammock. No, honestly, this is the actual... Swear down, in lockdown, bought a hammock for my garden. I don't have any fucking trees. I got nowhere to put it. I just bought a hammock. Not like a freestanding one that you have to, attach. I got nowhere to put it.
Got to get it
So
in
what do you
there.
use it for?
Get it in here.
Yeah, get it in here.
Yeah, I literally haven't used it. I think I don't even think I took it back. I'm just fucking wasting my money.
What?
Anyway.
Wow.
Sorry, it was 150 quid.
No, 150. No, fuck me. No.
That's
It's
expensive.
about 15 quid.
Yeah, I'm glad you caught
15,
that.
fair play.
Yeah. I'm always tempted by one of them lazy spas. Grace like, if you ever bring one of them home, I'll divorce you. I'm not even married, so good luck. Anyway.
Shout out, Grace.
Shout out. Yeah, good job she don't listen to this pod, to be fair. Anyhow. Right, always a pleasure. Listeners, right, I'll tell you what, Jameo, have a little outro. Tell the listeners what you think and just send them on the way.
Hope you enjoyed the football. Hope you enjoyed the pod. Subscribe, like,
Oh, fuck yeah, I never say that. I actually never say that.
and come back next week.
Come back next week. And also, actually, if you want to follow me on social, I haven't put anyone else's there. I should have done. That's really selfish. But if you want to follow, it's just Joey Jerks, basically. So,
Not put the Twitter on there. Cheers.
yeah. Is it match? Also, match day mashup there. Listen, I'm slack.